Okay, good morning from Canada. So, yung last vlog ko about when I was still in the Philippines, we are already waiting for our visa. Then, it took 6 to 8 weeks talaga. We got an email around September 30 confirming na yung work permit namin is already approved. Then, at that time, we are waiting also for the text visa application center ng Cebu na for ready na for pick up our passports and the letters confirming that we are allowed to enter Canada. So we are in Davao at that time. So by the time we got the text, so my wife went to Cebu in order to get the passports na may tatak na visa. And then next move namin is we book the ticket. So yung pag-book namin ng ticket, ano siya, yung cheapest way possible. So, connecting flights. So, from Cebu to Korea, Korea to Toronto, then Toronto to Moncton, New Brunswick. So, yun, we already booked our tickets. But, me as an OFW before in Dubai, dumaan ako sa pre-departure seminar. It's called PIDOS in the Philippines. So, we're trying to seek to do PIDOS before we fly out. But, yun nga, nung nag-book kami, doon kami nag-book sa immigrants. But, sad to say, ano pala, doon sa POAA. So, eto na yung medyo kinabahan kami. Kasi pagdating namin sa POAA, there were lots of requirements. Isang whole bond paper yung requirements. So, parang, wow. Then we already booked our tickets. Last October 14 yung ano namin, dating ng October 14 yung departure namin, pero yung dating pa rin namin sa Canada is October 14, I'm not mistaken, 14 or 15. Kasi behind kasi yung time differential between Philippines and Canada. So, ayun, isang buong one paper, I thought hindi kami makaalis ng bansa because of this POEA. So, ginawa namin, we consulted the concern sa Canada, yung agency namin. And thankfully, si Ludi, the one who handled our account here in Canada, she's also a Filipina, told us na hindi na daw kailangan yung POEA. So, she gave us some more documents to show in the immigration. So, I thought okay na. So, this is the fun part. Nung dumating kami sa Moncton Cebu International Airport, muntik na kami ma-hold sa immigration. So, after we check in, Philippine Airlines going to Korea, yung flight namin is around 12:55 a.m. So, 9 p.m. pa lang, nasa airport na kami because inasahan namin that there will be discussions in the immigration. So, by 10 o'clock, nag-check-in na kami. Then, travel tax, we paid travel tax, terminal fees. Then, diretso na kami sa immigration. Now, pumunta kami sa immigration, we hand out our passports to the immigration officials. Take our pictures, take our fingerprints. Yung ano lang namin is yung documents na hindi niya hiningi, binigay namin. Yun yung mali. So, nung binasa ng immigration officer, hiningan kami ng OEC. So, there was a little bit of discussion, around 15 minutes of discussion with the immigration officers telling us that we are under AIPP, Atlantic Immigration Pilot Program. Di na kailangan ng POEA because we are applying for our permanent residency which is currently in process. Pero she needs the papers. Wala kaming maibigay na on process yung PR namin. At the same time, kailangan talaga niya ng OAC. So, ang ginawa namin, we were endorsed in the POEA. So, pagdating namin ng POEA, There was a small desk in the airport, POAA. Um, Binasa niya yung mga papers namin. Ang sinabi ng taga-POAA that hindi na nyo kailangan na mag-undergo ng POAA because you are LMIA exempt, LAMIA exempt, Labor Market Impact Assessment exempted kami. No? So, but the POAA won't release us any papers that we are cleared to go. So, nakiusap ako sa personal ng POAA to come with us sa immigration official then ipaliwanag niya kung bakit. So, around 5 minutes, 10 minutes na kinonvince ko yung POAA official. Buti na lang, pumayag. Then pumunta sa immigration official. Doon, sinabi niya na we are cleared to go. So, ayun, tinataka na yung passport namin. We are cleared to go. So, parang na-hold kami sa immigration around 30 minutes. At least 30 minutes. We are in the immigration, di kami pinapasok. So, nung pinapasok na kami, doon na ako nakahinga ng malalim together with my wife. So, clearly, there's no stopping us going to Canada. So, nakapag-vlog pa nga ako about the airport, the new airport, yung MCIA, which is already in my Facebook, already in my YouTube account. So, you can check that out. So, yung 12:55 going to Korea, I think it's only 3 to 4 hours travel. Then, pagdating namin ng Korea, we stayed sa lounge nila kasi there are 12 hours yung layover namin, waiting time namin. So, pumunta kami ng lounge area na doon kami natulog kasi wala kaming tulog ni Mrs. Then, it is, kaya may layover na 12 hours because yun yung pinaka-cheapest going to Toronto. So, I think we spent 600 Canadian dollars for both of us. So, yun na kasi yung pinaka-cheapest. So, 12 hours, doon kami natulog, doon na kami kumain. And, yung pala, kumain kami ng burgers. It cost us 27,000. Akala ko pesos mo pala. So, nakalimutan ko we're in Korea. So, ikot-ikot kami sa Korean airport. Then, we went to Gate 40, boarding Air Canada going to Toronto. So, going to Toronto around hapon yun, it's a 12-hour flight. So, 12 hours talaga na you are very uncomfortable because you are in a economy class, so medyo small space, although may TV, masarap yung pagkain and everything. Then, nasa gitna pa kami. So, by the time we go to the CR, we have to wake up yung sa gilid namin para pupunta ng CR. So, medyo, it's a very long 12-hour flight from Air Canada. But it was indeed a fun flight. So, nung umabot na kami ng Toronto, nakarating na kami ng Toronto. So, paglabas ng aircraft, before na makapasok kami sa airport, passports were being checked. So, check lang yung identity, pictures, lahat. Yung visa mo, tinitingnan. So, punta na kami. So, nung nakapasok namin sa airport, lakad, then, we are processed twice by the immigration officer. So, first, yung immigration, tinignan niya yung passport niya, scan, tatak, then, we are being guided to another immigration official. So, doon na yung, I think, mga first-timers or visas na may questions, furthermore questions. So, doon kami. So, thankfully, yung immigration official from Canada is not really that hard from the Philippines kasi yung second immigration officials, binigay lang namin yung passport tsaka yung letters confirming that we are here to work. So, sinabi lang ng immigration officials, oh, you're here to work. So, yes, and we're staying in Moncton in New Brunswick. We're flying out tomorrow. Stay one night here. So, okay, yun lang. Then, print out yung work permit namin. Diniscuss niya a little bit yung work permit namin. Then, that's the time. Kinuha na namin yung bags namin. Tapos, palabas kami ng airport, may questions ulit about food na dinala namin kasi yung ASF, African Swine Fever. So, tinanong kami kung may dala kami chicharon, balot. I was shocked that Canadians no balot, no? Chicharon, beef loaf, anything. So, sinabi lang namin wala. So, Yun, lumabas na kami ng airport. We are waiting for our shuttle going to the hotel in Holiday Plaza. So, paglabas pa lang namin, yung welcome sa amin is yung cold weather. Talagang lamig. Talagang super lamig siya. Yun, pupunta kami ng Holiday Inn, tapos we settle there, tapos we meet an old friend of mine, yung manager ko before sa restaurant. Nagkita kami doon. It was a very short and cordial meeting. Dinner lang, tapos we went back to the hotel. Kinabukasan, pumunta na kami ng airport ulit, Air Canada, going to New Brunswick in Moncton. So it's a 2-hour flight from Toronto going to Moncton, New Brunswick. So 2 oras. So by the time na pagdating namin ng airport, sinalubong kami ng employer ko. So 2 sila, kasama yung anak nila. So sinalubong nila kami, welcome and everything. Tapos they help our bags. So may 4 na bagahe kami. So talagang tinulungan kami. Tapos after that, a little bit of conversation along the way going sa accommodation namin. So this is our accommodation. Ito yung accommodation namin. Binayaran nila for 2 months. It's 975 per month. So 2 months kasi yung yung training ko. So binayaran nila for 2 months. So after the 2 months, kasi sumasahod na kami by that time, kami na magbabayad. Then tinanong din nila kung anong plano ng misis ko. So far ko, wala pa naman. Kasi nung andito na kami sa accommodation namin sa Shediac, New Brunswick, one challenge really is ang pinaka-challenge talaga is the transportation kasi walang bus. We have taxi, kaso it's only 1 or 2 taxi lang. Tapos tatawagan mo lang for booking. So, yun na nga, we have no choice. So, tinanggap ni Mrs. yung alok ng employer ko to work. Yung kaming dalawa mag-work in fast food. So, yun na nga. So, 2 kami nagtatrabaho ni Mrs. ngayon. We're both shift supervisors. We're earning the same. Then, napaka-supportive yung employer namin since the day we got here. So, on our first week, sinamahan kami for groceries. Sinamahan kami for SIN number, securing our SIN number, our Medicare, opening of our bank accounts, sinamahan kami. Tapos processing of the PR. Yun yung pinaka-problema ko, yung processing of the PR, because we are napakamahal. We have a balance of 4,000 Canadian dollars kasi dumaan kami ng agency. Sabi kasi ng employer namin, daan kayo ng agency so that you can focus on the training. Pag daan namin ng agency, it's around 4,000. So, yun na. Paano namin mababayaran? Because we only have at least like 120,000 pesos in our pocket na pangsimula namin dito habang hindi pa kami sumasahod. So, out of nowhere, nung kumuha kami ng Medicare, nag-usap kami ng employer, tapos sinabi ko, I haven't, tinanong niya, how was my sleep? Sabi ko, I didn't have enough sleep because this and that and that. And out of nowhere, na-mention ko yung PR, yung concerns sa PR. So, ang ginawa niya, siya yung nagbayad ng PR namin. And sabi niya, we will just make arrangements in the future. So, yun na. So, yun, very thankful ako kasi I really wanted our PR to be processed. So, nung na-process na, pumunta kami sa office ng agency ng Canada namin. Then, doon na-meet namin yung lawyer, na-meet namin yung handler namin, which is si Ludi, na isang Filipina. So, before we signed our PR, nag-discuss muna kami. So, sabi nila that you are required to stay in New Brunswick for a long time. Especially when you get your PR, you will stay. Tapos, yun na. Nagpirma na kami and everything. Tapos, we will just wait for our PR that around 3 to 6 months yung processing. No? So, I'm very thankful with my employer. Pati photographs, sinamahan kami ng employer. Very, very accommodating. Very, very supportive. So, parang, I don't mind if we're gonna stay long working with his company, as long as okay okay yung yung treatment niya sa amin mag-asawa. So as you can see now, this is our place. Mrs. Ko is already working. 8 o'clock yung Mrs. Ko. Ako later around 12, I'll be working. So I'll just show you around the house. No, this 975. Nako, hindi ko alam kung paano. Well, anyways, this is a 2-bedroom. Malaki siya, 975. Kaso lang, this is a cottage kasi malapit kami sa beach, sa Parley Beach. So, cottage siya. Tapos, ang gagawin is, anong tawag nito? Ang gagawin is, during summer, the rent will be doubled. So, ang gagawin namin, next week, Monday, we'll be transferring sa apartment, 1-bedroom apartment. That would cost around 1,250. Mahal talaga siya if you convert. But, kaya naman kasi dalaw kami ni Mrs. nagtatrabaho. So, yun. No? So, I'll show you around the house for a while. So, that is the house, yung living room namin. That's yung second bedroom sa taas. Kitchen, tapos yung sala. Sorry na medyo messy. Then yung room namin na medyo messy. So that's our dining area. Yun yung room namin, dining area. So if you're going to look at outside, that is the outside our house. So if you're looking, mainit tingnan, pero malamig talaga. Okay lang naman yung lamig, kaso lang, ang lang niya, yung simoy ng hangin. Grabe, lakas. So, that's our place. Okay, sara ko na kasi medyo malamig siya. Okay? So, ngayon, working with Dairy Queen dito sa New Brunswick is I should say it's not easy. Kasi fast food, fast moving. I was really worried with my wife at first kasi this is not her profession. Mostly kasi wife ko is an HR manager sa Philippines. Ako store manager ng Starbucks. So I'm kinda getting used to it working in a fast food. But yung wife ko, napaka-strong ng wife ko. So she is currently doing good sa trabaho, no? So I think we're gonna stay in Dairy Queen for a long time kasi nakakahiya din na sa employer namin who is very very supportive and everything. So I think we're gonna stay here muna sa Dairy Queen. So our next move, since we already have our bank accounts open, SIN, Medicare, then our PR is already in process. So ang next move namin is getting a driver's license. So hindi ko pa alam kung paano, but the employer will help us. At least we have our own transportation. So bibili lang kami ng second hand na sasakyan. Meron naman dito around 3 to 5,000 Canadian dollars. So hindi kami bibili ng brand new. It's because brand new is 11,000, tapos kung utang for 5 years, it would cost around a total of 19,000. So mababaon kami sa utang. But yun yung plan as of now. So me and my wife are planning to stay here in Shediac, New Brunswick. Get to know the people, get to know the place. Nakaka-homesick. But sa good thing, andito yung asawa ko. So, we are a teamwork. So, by the time one of us is having parang negative feeling thoughts, so, yung isa dapat positive. Kasi kung dalawa kami negative, we both go down, no? So, ngayon is November. We already experienced how yung Halloween dito. Then, winter, papunta na, on the way na yung winter. Hopefully sa December pa. Then, that's it. Welcome to Canada. So, yung next vlog ko will be kung worth ba ang pagpunta nyo dito, leaving your life behind your country, our country, Philippines. Okay, so that's it for now, and thank you. Bye-bye.